Rider's going to get there. Looks like the girl's going to have it. Here we go, the girl's got there first. Let's show her. Might be top driving. Top behind the wheel. Big block Chev on board the Yeehaw Ute, number by Subaru. Pearson family like to spread their fun around. They do Craig Hughes. Craig Hughes' Toronto combination is a beer behind the wheel. Graham Clark is the man that does most of the spanner turning on the car. Between the two of them, they've put together a very, very tough combination. Brings in lane number 2, he has the RX4. And would you believe it? I haven't got a number there on entrant number 8. We are just waiting for the all clear from the finish line. We're all set to go. Both drivers looking at the tree. Don will send them on. I like the sticker. If it's too loud, you're too old. Smoke and Joe in the Subaru. And line number 2, fuel injected, 2 litre, Subaru. And he's up alongside. Beep. So 104 k's was the time for the Subaru, 108 k's for the Gigma. Entry number 5, Daniel Pound with the Hyundai. Entry number 7, I don't have a name for. Let's see if I can find that around somewhere. Adam Giuseppe and George Conorinas. Entrant number 2, the Guru Racing. This one is basically a WRX in a Bunbury body. Full-time 4-wheel drive, twin turbo, fuel injected, 2 litre Subaru engine. Interesting to see the kilometres an hour that'll come up this time around in lane number 2. Both lanes last time around was 98 kilometres an hour. George Conorinas is on a fly. Oh. Bikes are making too much noise, we couldn't hear the radio. Brett Rule on board the Harley in the lane number 2. Bruce Nunn in lane number 1. Bruce just setting his bike up to do some regular racing at Ravenswood Raceway, setting it up now with a 2-step clutch. I wonder what it is. Kilometres an hour finally for George Conorinas, over 200 metres. It's not a bad go at all. Lane number 1, Brett Rule's going to get there first. 131 k's by the sounds of things was the fastest speed of those two Harley Davidsons. got a Suzuki for Matty in lane number 2. We are just waiting for the miles an hour to come back, the kilometres an hour, dare I say. If I keep saying miles an hour, you'll have to forgive me. It'll take time. I've only been commentating for about 8 years or so, but we will eventually get into a kilometre an hour sort of a mood. Danny on board the Kawasaki tries to get the front wheeler. Get it a little bit. In lane number 2, you want to change your sticker across your visor there, Darryl. And up alongside it is Trevor Adams on board the Kawasaki. Beep! We apologise for the bit of a hold up here. We wait for the communication back from the finish line with the speeds of the last pass. Once we've got those, then we send the next vehicle on their way.
Go again.
If you like your bike racing, next weekend at Ravenswood Raceway is the opening of the season. It is also round 1 of the Australian Top Bike Championships. Nitro bikes, these things are just incredible. About 500 horsepower on a motorbike. Just a reminder too that as you are on the other side of the road there, that is our return road, so if you need to cross the road, just get straight over and don't sort of dawdle across the road because there will be vehicles coming up that way. Racing now, bike number 18 is Scott Rowe, 900 Kawasaki. Bike number 2, Ben O'Kane, a 750 Suzuki. Here we go. Round of applause for the wheels. Entry number 15, Shane Gillies in lane number 1. And entry number 10, Kurt Normington, in lane number 2. Lane number 2 being the one closest to me. Quick wave to the crowd. You ready to go? Ready to race now, Shane? Saturday, so you're all welcome to come and have a look. And in the Mornington run off Mornington Road, the terrific run. Harvey for a pit stop as well. Yeah, they will be, so that'll be for the Mornington run. That'll be a service area for them at Harvey. And I should also put a plug because the South West Drag Racers Association are going to have a few vehicles on display up there on the Saturday morning as well. Okay, 6-cylinder Holden, ladies and gentlemen. Glad in the heart of all those general fans.
No.
Yeah, it could have a supercharger under it. Then again, it might have just a Rattly belt on it as well.
Yeah, Damo.
Supercharger there is taken up a little bit quicker than that, Richie, and I hope you enjoy your hill climb. 240 in. Oh, the XR6 is for sale, ladies and gentlemen. If you're interested, go and talk to the driver.
Actually looking for a demo derby car.
Oh, no wonder. Looks like a Winston in this sand. V8. Car number 35 down there should be Brett English and the Holden Tirana.
That's what the tow truck's for.
I'm sorry Ford fans, but we've just disqualified him. Like the HCD has got away very quickly indeed over the Tirana, so here are Commodores.
No?
Chat.
Go.
You want an elf really cool? It just looks
The waggy out of there from the V8, but it's got to wound up just a fraction more, ladies and gentlemen. Is there any David supporters up there for Dimoff? Where are we? Oh, look at them. Oh, there's the crowd. We're in the crowd. His 42nd cousin up there as well. Yes, it is. They're out ready to go. It's on the 20th and 21st of November, and if you have nothing better to do on that weekend, head to now. Another racer who pops up now and again at Ravenswood Raceway. Up alongside him, entry number 12 is Willie Lazzy. Find your window up, Willie. Just turn the air conditioning on and turn the stereo up and just enjoy. Beautifully presented HG Premier of Willie's, member of West State Custom Car Club. Up alongside an equally tidy, what would it be, XY Falcon. All set to go. Willie.
This is sick, guys.
And he's got to get back there soon so he can do Raceway, you'll see him stand on it for 400 metres. Wow, that was a time turning 126 k's for Brad Cooper.
I don't think he fucking really done much speed.
Now that's a little bit better, yes. Good call there, Paul Maiolo. Put your helmet on. Do it up. Paul Maiolo in the Toronto. We've got Jason Carson in the HG up alongside. Edward Sampson. Entrant number 30 alongside is Luke Gibbons. Well, of course, Edward. Come out a little bit early, gives it a little bit of a whack. Brett Smith in lane number 1. In lane number 2 is the GDS Commodore of Robert Stalteri.
Posted actually. Yeah.
On the Commodore hatch. Up alongside entrant number 20 is Terry Massara in the VS SS Commodore. Very, very tiny indeed.
He's against that. He's not going to take that fucker.
Alright, just waiting for the speeds to come back. Sorry to hold you up there, guys.
We haven't heard him all day, have we? Well,
Getting a little bit impatient. Turning the tires, waiting. They are side by side from here. Looks like the Commodore might just get there first. Here, it's a beautiful car. Some more people to thank for helping us out here today. WA Salvage, Cons Liquor, Action Supermarkets, Coca-Cola, of course I mentioned before, the guys from the Southwest Touring Car Club, West State Car Club, Southwest Drag Racing Association, Bunbury Towing have been good for us this weekend as well. Of course, thanks also to the guys from St. John Ambulance, the guys and the girls who are running around here, just in case somebody should fall over, and also WA Fire and Rescue, the Bunbury volunteer branch are around and they've been helping us out here today as well. Darren White in a red Falcon, Lee Thurman in the off-white Falcon. About quarter track distance, it looks like Darren's going to get there first. Pasquale Lombardo in the Commodore. Craig Hughes with the Tirana. Two very tidy cars, the Tirana running a 5-litre fuel-injected engine. Somebody up there said, come on to Holden. Where are you, Holden fans? Ford fans? Well, make some noise, they can hear you inside there. Holden's come out first. It looks like he's going to keep his nose in front as well. He does. Oh yeah, having a good look at all of the trackless of Falcon, but it looks like the ute of Wayne Patterson's going to get there first. Just doing a bit of a warm-up. If you go to Ravenswood Raceway and you wonder to yourself, what are these people doing in front of the car? The burnout marks that Russell has just left on the road here, ideally will be the hottest and stickiest part of the track. Also, because his tyres are nice and warm, it's important for him to get the vehicle right back on those burnout marks that he's just left on the track. By ensuring that he's doing that, he's doing two things. A, making sure that his car's straight in the lanes, and also making sure that it is on the hottest and stickiest part of the track, and thus maximising the traction at launch. Yes, we might just work, see if we can get some miles an hour. Nothing quite like the sound of a Chev screaming its head off. One thing's always got me buggered though. Why do black tyres create white smoke? And into number 12 on board another
Potential to stop.
That was cool.
That's moving now, isn't it?
Very nicely again. Ford versus Holden. Yep, there goes his crew. Run down, catch him. Lots of people helping Russell get his car on the track. A round of applause for that very... Oh, got a tough competitor on the other side, George Cornerinas with his twin turbo.
Excellent.
133 was the speed for lane 1, which was Shelley. Lane 2, 111. Sorry, 133 was George's. 111 for for Shelley. All right, we've got the Hyundais. Daniel Pound in the red one. Adam Yosemite in the white one. That's like one. Slides it down. And ready to race. Scott Rowe down the front, heading 90 yards. And 1200 cc, that makes it about as big as that white Hyundai that was travelling down the road a while ago. And Russell lifts the front wheel up through 2 gear changes.
Lots of indoors.
So now you know what they call Harley's fat boy. Right there. Look at him. I'm going to get it for that.
They call Harley's fat boys.
I'm alongside him, Stephen Hay, and we are ready to go. I think
Still in front of them.
Yeah. Where's still in front of us?
Boss, the ones down there.
they both come up with 143 kilometres an hour. Todd Patterson on the hillside. We're ready on the and another big signature there for Todd. And intro number 2, Ben O'Kay. Both on board Suzuki, Matty Cooper, the bigger of the two, 1100cc. And we're ready to rock. Got some Ducati supporters out there. I'm just surprised Wayne's managed what he had. There he goes. Carrying the front wheel for about 100 metres or so. The Honda on the hillside. Almost ready to go. Got the nod. On the rev limiter. Now we'll start Kawasaki and a Suzuki.
Can't win on the top of it, right?
3 goes up. Green light. Here we go. Side by side wheelies. It looks like Kurt wins because he kept it up longest. Maybe 15, wasn't it? Shane Gilly on board the Yamaha. Trying hard to pull the front wheel up on the Ducati. He didn't want to come up.
Man, that was sick, man. Whoa,
that's
man.
what about 500 horsepower, like Chef sounds like.